So, one of the key drivers of people's success and motivation tends to be fear-based. Oh, I need to get enough money to pay for the school fees, or I constantly need to prove myself. There's an anxiety-based fear that is highly, highly motivating. Not great for our adrenals or our health, and it's not really about ongoing success or sustainability or happiness. So yes, it's a very effective at driving motivation, but it's not very good in the long term, which is why we as coaches really like to look at the other two that I've listed down here. Inspiration often drives motivation. Have you ever gone to hear an amazing TED talk or a keynote speech and you come out fully inspired and motivated to change your life? Or have you ever gone to a marathon and just the energy in the air with people just performing and pushing themselves? It's really inspiring and motivating. Another thing that is very, very motivating is having a clear purpose, having a vision, and understanding your why. And I'll be doing a talk on that later in the year. But really connecting into your purpose means that you're driven towards one key direction. It's your North Star. It keeps you focused and motivated to keep going. Normally, these are driven by ideas of impact beyond self. And then the last thing, which a lot of the sports scientists know, is progress. There is nothing more motivating than progress. And as the famous Taoist Lao Tzu once said, the path of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So rather than thinking, oh my God, I need to sort of really build up my fitness and be able to bench press whatever that is or run a marathon, you start with small steps. Start going for a walk, right? So that you're feeling that happy cycle of endorphins going through you. It's highly motivating and you're feeling that sense of achievement. It's the same when you procrastinate, right? Just do the one small thing that you can do. And the very fact that you're making progress is incredibly motivating. But let's have a look at what's going to motivate you today. So let's do this exercise together. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes if you wish and take a couple of deep breaths and take a moment to just acknowledge you're here today. And that's amazing. Focusing on your happiness and your well-being and your own peak performance, showing up fully for yourself. I want you to acknowledge yourself for that. And as you take a couple of deep breaths, just become aware of your in-breath and your out-breath. And as you're breathing in, you're feeling energy flood through your body. And as you're breathing out, you're noticing just the tension releasing, flowing out from your shoulders, unspooling from your jawbones. You're feeling your feet comfortably against the floor and the lovely heaviness of your weight against your sit bones. And I would like you to think about a goal that you are working on right now. And I want you to make it an exciting goal. Something that inspires and motivates you. Something that resonates with the person that you want to be and how you want to show up in your life. And I want you to imagine you're on the path to achieving that goal. I want you to imagine an ideal day. And what would it be that would be getting you jumping out of bed, excited for that day? And see yourself now in action. Being resourceful, focused, confident. That's it. Now, I want you to imagine actually achieving the goal. What would that be like? And don't just see yourself. I want you to step into this you. See what you see. Hear what you hear, including this amazing dialogue in your head. You've done it. And feel just how good that feels. Ooh, feel it permeating all the way out of your body. Feel the sense of satisfaction and achievement that you've felt. You've done it. That's amazing. And if there's a color to this feeling, expand that color. Wash your whole body with it. Allow it to expand all the way out from the room. There we go. See the impact that you have created just by achieving this goal. See it on everyone else. See it in the very environment that surrounds you. Double that feeling, triple it now. Feels good. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? Just feel how amazing that feels. You've done it. And what would your life be like now? What is the impact of achieving this goal? Imagine that. Explore it fully. The impact on yourself, on others. What would your life be like? That's right. Paint that picture. Make the sounds louder. Make the image clearer. Make the feeling even bolder. That's right. Expand it out. In what ways is this affecting your life? What sort of ease and flow and delight does it offer you? That's right. And from this space of success and achievement and fulfillment, whatever that means to you, what advice would you offer yourself today? What would you take up and what would you let go of? And then, what are three things that you can do today towards that goal? Set your intention because our mind needs a goal and imagination is so much stronger than willpower. And you just directed your mind as to exactly where you want. And I want you to know that as you bring these feelings of energy and success and fulfillment into your day, I wouldn't be surprised at all if you have the most amazing, uplifting and productive day. When you consider success has already been primed in your mind and it's inevitable, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths in, feeling this power, feeling this energy, feeling this motivation, bringing three deep breaths into your body now. That's it. And ever so slowly, open your eyes and come back into the room. Have an amazing day. Thank you.